Alright, this video will be for January 26, 2011. We're going to be doing problems 1 through 15 in this video. So, let's get to it. Problem number 1. Intersection. So intersection, they could have just said, what is the intersection of sets x, y, and z? Or they could have written it like this. This intersection, y, intersection, z. Remember, and the intersection means what they have in common. In this case, what they have in common, they have a 3, 4. The intersection is 3. The other thing they could have asked was x union y union z, and union means what you want. You're going to combine all of them into one big set, but that's not what they asked. I think if they asked for the union, this probably would be the right answer right here, but it's not. So let's keep moving. Solution of systems. Okay. Let's talk about this. This is a line with a y-intercept of positive 6. So this looks like it's got a y-intercept of positive 6. This looks like it's got a y-intercept of positive 6. And these do not. I guess it's not these two. It's also a parabola that's positive, so it's going up. So therefore, the answer has to be choice 4. Moving on, that was too easy. Oh, here we go. We've seen this one before. Here's the line of best fit. It's got a positive correlation. Discussed this already a few times. Tim ate 4 more cookies than Alice. Bob ate twice as many cookies as Tim. So let's let says let x equal the number Alice ate. So x equals Alice cookies. Bob ate 4 more than Alice. Bob ate x plus 4. That's Bob. And now we have this guy. Tim ate 4 more than Alice. And Bob ate twice as many as Tim. So if you take Tim, which is x plus 4, and you have to twice it or multiply by 2. And so therefore the answer is choice 3. Alright, relations are functions when there are no repeating x values. 2, 4, 6. No repeating. Negative 1, there's 0 and 0, boom, boom, gone. 3/4, 3/4. Negative 2, negative 2. There's your one with no repeating x values. Moving on. You could take these, stir them in x and try it, or we can just actually solve this. 2x minus 8 equals 8x plus 4. We'll bring the 2x over by subtracting it. So negative 8 equals 6x plus 4. Subtract 6, I get negative 12 equals 6x. Divided by 6, divided by 6. Negative 12 divided by 6 is negative 2, choice 1. Hopefully you recognize a Pythagorean theorem questions. Very simply, it's x squared plus 7 squared equals 18.4 squared, which is x squared plus 49 equals 324 and a little more. 18.4 squared. 338.56. Subtract off the 49. You get x squared equals 289.56. This has to be around 17. X equals 17.01. There's my answer. Alright, factor completely usually has a trick, so be careful. You're going to start with the GCF. So if I take the GCF out, I'm left with a a squared minus 4. Notice I took an a out of both of these, but isn't this the difference of perfect squares? So don't fall into the trap of, well, they don't even have it. So, got to factor this. A plus 2, a minus 2. Remember, signs have to be different for a difference of perfect squares. So choice 2 is our answer. Moving on. Alright, trig. So some old horse taught another horse taking oats away. I want the sign of x. Sign. Oh, I actually didn't have to go through it. I just want the sign. So sign is equal to, spadeless, opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite over hypotenuse. 28 over 53. Very simple. Alright, I'm going to do this mathematically, and I'm going to remind you again how to do this on your calculator. You have negative 2 cubed plus 4 to the 0. All that squared. Well, negative 2 cubed is negative 8 plus, and then raised to the 0 power is 1 squared. So this is really negative 7 squared, which is 49. So the answer is 49. Now I can get that using my calculator as well. I'll take negative 2, and I'll stow it into A, and 4, stow it into B. Let's see if I got this right. Parentheses. A cubed plus B to the 0. Good. 49. That is very short. All done. Next question. Alright, let's see here. What do we ask? Oops. Roots of where it crosses the x-axis. So the new roots is going to be at negative 2 and positive 1, 2, 3. Negative 2 and positive 3. The vertex is down here. The axis of symmetry is x equals a half. Nope, they didn't ask that. They asked for roots. That was pretty simple. Okay. I'll do this a couple of ways. 2/3 times x plus 1/2 equals 5/6. I'll do it the really complicated math way. Instead of being 1/2, I'm going to make this 3 over 6. Subtract 3 over 6. Isn't 3 over 6 just a half? So 2 over 3x equals 5/6 minus 3/6 is 2/6. Multiply by the reciprocal. 2's cancel, and I get x equals a half. Just 3 over 6. So there's your answer. Now I'm going to check that using the stow feature, which is probably what you guys would have done on this problem. You would have taken a half, which is 0.5, and stow it, and do x. And then you would have done, okay, control division 2 over 3 x plus a half plus 1/2. Oops. Equals 12 division 5 by 6. Oops, and get the 5. So, we stow the half of the x, and we tried it, and if it says true, we go, did I make a mistake? I made a mistake. I almost probably the reciprocal here. No, I'm not probably the reciprocal. These 3's cancel. 2 goes into 3. 2/3 x, or why do I have this exclamation point? What that thing's for? 2/3 x plus 1/2. I don't know what happened. Let's just do this. No, do that. I don't know why. That doesn't make any sense. And that's the answer. I'm not sure why that's not working. I think it's actually the computer program, not actually the calculator, but the computer program that's running the calculator, but whatever. Alrighty, let's keep going. Range. So if you remember, range is defined by max minus min. The max is 75, the min is, whoa, 5, 10, 15. Every line is 5. So 75 minus 15 is 60. Remember, this is quartile 1, the median, or quartile 2, and then quartile 3. Alright, almost done. Associative property. Associative property are the changing of the parentheses. Not getting rid of them, but changing who's in them. So let me go through with what each of these are. This one has x plus y plus z equals x plus y plus c. I guess that would be like, really, distributive properties for here. This one has the z going in the front and the y next and the x last. So this is the commutative property of addition. And then this one would be the associative property. X and y are associating, no, y and z are associating as your associative property. Josh and May worked at a concession stand. They each earned $8 per hour. Josh worked 3 hours more than May. Josh and May earned a total of $120. How many hours did Josh work? Well, let's see how this works. It says Josh works 3 hours more than May. So if these are Josh's, I'll do this way. Let's figure out how many May worked. May worked 3 here, 6 here, 9 here, and 12 here. Because it says he works 3 more hours than her, so she works 3 hours less than him. So this is a total of 9 hours, total of 15 hours, total of 21 hours, and a total of 27 hours. We're earning $8 an hour, so we just got to figure out which one of these, if I multiply by 8, will give me 120. And if I take this 15 hours and I multiply by 8, you will find out that 120. Just checked it up and calculated, make sure. So that's one way to do it. The other way to do it is to say, okay, M equals May's work hours, M plus 3 is Josh's. Altogether, they work 2M plus 3 hours, right? But it didn't talk about hours, it talked about money. So I'll take this whole thing and multiply it by 8, because they each work 8 hours. So no matter how much they're working together, they make $8 an hour, that equals 120. So this is 16M plus 24 equals 120. Subtract that to 24, I get 16M equals 96. And then I divide by 16. Oh, by 16. I'm sorry, I was hesitating because I knew I was going to end up with M equals 6, and it wasn't one of the answers. But these are May's. So Josh would be 9. So Josh is 9 right here. Alright, that ends this part.